Hi everyone, this is my project named Pavilion G. Gumpi Yarragaba is a local Indigenous artist who paints using traditional dot style mediums. He grew up in the Minjumbul tribal area known as Tweed Heads, and he uses neutral tones to tell the story of his ancestors in the land. The painting I've chosen to focus on for this is on the left, which represents strength and family unity and their travels together on land. So Pavilion G is to be situated on the grass near Curlapa Point Park, surrounded by the Curlapa Point Bridge ramp. The different angles of the pavilion can be viewed from different heights when walking up or down the bridge, as well as from entry below. The location provides a central focal point on the greenery, water and land surrounding Goma. Inspiration was taken from two pavilion exemplars, Brainstorm and Swoosh. Brainstorm Pavilion was designed by Red Deer in 2014. The pavilion installation encapsulates the notion of thinking and the power of collective consciousness within a physical installation. And Swoosh Pavilion was built by architecture students and featured in the 2008 London Festival of Architecture. The pavilion was an exploration in alternative and sustainable structures. Experimentation was done into how dot painting techniques could be shown in pavilion form without direct replication of traditional mediums. I thought in the spirit of the artwork, it could be brought to life maybe using light or nature, so I began experimenting with different lights, shadows and straws. Soft forms and shapes provide safety and comfort, so after developing sketches and models, this is the form that I ended up with. So this is Pavilion G, an experimentation of negative and positive space, reflecting the painting of family and strength by unity by Gumpi. Traditional dot style mediums are reflected in this pavilion through the use of hollow bamboo poles. In the painting, the rings represent strength and unity within the family and their travels together on land. The pavilion pays homage through the reflections and curves cut into the bamboo. During December and January, the sunlight rains through the poles of the pavilion, which reflect Gumpi's family circles onto the grass below. Structural curves pop through the roof, which are painted in a restrained colour palette using muted tones, as Gumpi uses throughout his collections. People moving through the space of South Bank of Brisbane City have few opportunities between traffic and the crowds and the concrete towers to stop, reflect and connect. Pavilion G is that space. So this is the site plan showing the surroundings as well as the 12 by 8 metre pavilion. In plan, the image appears as though it's entirely hollow. However, from different layers, you'll be able to see that the light's been manipulated. In the render on the right, it's clear that some areas of the bamboo are hollow and some are not. This results in the pattern of family by Gumpi catching this direct sunlight during December and January and shining onto the grass below. During these months, Gumpi could use the pavilion to show his work, use the space for traditional dances, or to tell stories. The pavilion ceiling is just above head height, so visitors, such as Gumpi, can feel close to the materials and partially enveloped by the arches surrounding. There's a really big use of soft curves around the sides, which can provide comfort and safe space to rest and ponder. The sunlight passing through the hollow bamboo brings physical warmth to the family circles, which draws visitors towards them. The largest circle in the centre will fit multiple members of a family within its warm ring of sunlight, which will bring physical unity to the family. At night, instead of the light passing through the bamboo, warm light fills the circles, which reflects that in darkness, family remains strong and warm. Through the process, I observed that art is found in everyday architecture, from small details to entire forms. Design spaces can reflect to nature or blend in. They can bring feelings of calmness, excitement, claustrophobia, agoraphobia, peace, unsettlement. Pavilion G was designed for Gumpi and families to reflect and connect with each other, feel calm, and notice nature and elements surrounding.